Well, what a change in weather. 2 days after Storm David, when it actually battered everywhere, we've come this morning to Chatton, and it's sunny. It's forecast for sunny all day, and the temperature's supposed to get up to about 15, which is great. So hopefully we'll get a bit of fly life on the water, and fish will become active. At the minute, as you can see, the Chatton Lake here, it's like a mirror. But it's nice to get a bit of warmth in the sun, get fishing. I'm not sure what the fishing will be like, but it's still going to be nice to be out. The swans having a swim about there. So we'll have a go on the lakes and see how we get on. Hi, well, I've had a walk up to the top lakes. I've come on to Dunedere. Now I've come up to the arm, and today I'm going to fish buzzers and dialbacks, basically nymphing today. Hopefully with a bit of warmth there'll be some buzzer hatches. You never know, they might even get a 1 or 2 rising if it's not too bad this afternoon. So we'll see how we go. I'll swing you around and show you where I'm going to be starting. I'll be moving around throughout the day, but I'm going to start in the arm on Dunedere. So here we are at the top end of Dunedere, and there's a breeze coming from me left to right. Now this water here is often good early in the season if we get buzzer hatches. Buzzer hatches haven't been great lately because the weather's been up and down like a yo-yo. I mean, we've just had that storm, so we never know what's going on. But I'm going to try this bit first anyway and see what's happening. So here's away, first cast with the buzzers. I'm just going to let that fish across into this edge of that ripple there. Now it's quite deep up the side of here, so I'm going to let them buzzers come right into the side. I can just try and work this bank and see if there's anything at home. Just letting them go down naturally, them 3. Just letting them sink slowly through the depths. With the 3 buzzers on, at least you're fishing 3 different depths. You can find out whether if they take the top dropper all the time, if they're high up, or if they take the point, they're obviously deeper down. And then you can, oh, there's one. Oh, Alec, you numpty, missed it. Well, I'll have a few casts just a few yards further down, try different water. Just moved a few yards along the bank. I'm going to try ever so slowly figure of 8 in this one. And then a pause, just mixing it up, just very, very slowly though. Well, I've come across from over there to this side, the west side. It's a little bit more sheltered here, and I'm going to fish into here, into these margins along the weed beds. There's a little bit of weed runs up this side here, and I'm just going to fish them slowly across this bit, and hopefully there'll be some action. So I've got still fishing the buzzer, straight lining. Sadly that wind's getting fairly strong. So I'm fishing close to the bank because it's a fair depth down here. There's one. No, that was close in. Oh, it's not. Hey, look at that. Hey. Little perch. Funny little thing. Not what I want though. I want the one that's going to eat that. Took the olive buzzer. Oops, it's a waste. that small's gone through the crack in the woods. So I've come across to this more sheltered bay out the wind, and I'll fish cross into the bay. See if there's anything here. Quite deep in this bay here, so you can get fish all the way from well out to right up the bank. The trouble is that this time we haven't had much weather for good buzzer hatches. We've had the odd day where they've hatched, and if you're not here on that day, you not get them. So the weather's slowed them down. We need a sustained warmish spell to get them going. Instead of all these cold winds. Oh, you bugger, what a take that was. Jesus, it nearly pulled us in. Oh, unbelievable. So savage that. Way. Didn't half whack it. Oh, 1 minute there was a nothing, next minute boom. Took the top dropper. There you go. That one's on the size 18 wicked weight. What a take. There it goes. Well, I've had a couple hours and it's been pretty tough. One fish, one other good take, little perch, but it's blustery on the two top lakes, so it wasn't very nice for buzzer fishing. So I've come down to Chatton Lake, and going to give it a go here, see if we can tice a one or two down here. So I've come up the first arm on Chatton Lake. I'm going to fish across here. It's fairly deep the further you come around this way. Quite shallow in that bit, so we'll see if there's anything in this gully. Still got the 3 buzzers on. It's a bit better conditions down here. Oh, sharp bugger, that's a hell of a take. That's on the top buzzer, because I seen that turn as it took. Nice fish by the looks of it. Nice one. Come on. Come up. That's it. Lovely. Nice fish. Right still. There you are. There's a little tiny little wicked weight in its upper lip. Lovely. Took it beautifully. So I've changed the point buzzer to a little orange fab, and I'm going to fish it higher up in the water. See if that makes a difference. Fish a washing line. Just let it come around dead slow. Sometimes that little bit colour on the point makes a difference. So I've still got the pinky on the point and the two buzzers on the droppers. Crack and take that. Now as I took the pinky, as I took one of the buzzers. Pinky. Nice one. We'll try that further up the bay. That wind's all over the shop. Strong now. Lovely take again. Nice. Oh, as I took the buzzer or the pinky. Took the pinky again. It has. They're obviously not feeding hard on buzzers, that's for sure. There you go. It's out the net. There's the pinky lying next to it. There you go. Let him go. Get that out. That's stuck in the net. Go on. Go on, fish. Two fish have come on that pinky on the point. So just getting down to them, I think, and they're having it. Well, Well, they seem to be liking a bit chew on the pinky, so we'll just keep it on, see if we can get any more. It's been a tough little session. I thought when I seen the forecast with the, well, supposedly warm weather, I thought we'd have my jacket off the day, but it's a cold wind and it's been a lot stronger than it was supposed to be. So I think that's what's killed the buzzer fishing really. Another lovely take there. I think that's on the buzzer. Didn't half whack it. That was a vicious take. It is. It's on the buzzer, olive buzzer. Lovely silver fish, beautiful. Buzzer's popped out. Not big but lovely. Where's that trace gone? Let's have a look. Ah, the buzzer's dropped out. Jeez. There you go, son. Back the depths. Well, that one smashed the little olive buzzer. Great take. Typical of a brilliant buzzer take. Nothing and then whoosh. Fantastic. If you ever get sick of that take when buzzer fishing, there's something wrong with you. It's amazing how hard they can hit them tiny little buzzers. You bucker. Jesus, I took on the drop that one. Did it not? Just zipped the line away. Quarters unaware that one. It's on the top dropper. Little buzzer, black buzzer. Just must have took it just as it was dropping through the water column. Wicked weight. popped out again. There you go. Bonny fish them. Go on. There it goes. Lovely take. Well, that's what session over from a very windy, very sunny Chatton. Still enjoyed it though. I was hoping for good buzzer fishing. I've had some absolutely tremendous takes. The conditions haven't helped. I've just fished floating line all day, and buzzers. I've had fish on the buzzers and I've had fish on the pinky when I put it on the point. So the takes have made up for the conditions, because it's the first session this season when I've had the tremendous buzzer takes, which I love. I'd rather have had a few fish on the buzzers and the beautiful takes is pull all day, because I've done that throughout the winter and I'm a bit sick of that now. So all in all, still enjoyed me day. It's been lovely. Hopefully the weather will settle down and we'll get some real hectic sport with the buzzers when they start hatching. Till next time, see you later.